welcome back to the channel. JaysBucket. I'm Jay, and as always, got my building buddy Jay hanging out here with me today. These are some of my favorite live builds. I love these advent calendars. I'm so excited for this. How's everybody doing in the chat? We got a few people already. We got CK here first, who beat out George. George says you can have that one because it's Christmas time. That's okay. Then we got Colton Morgan. Welcome back, Colton. Colton messaged on a video a few days ago saying he's hoping to come by a little more, but can't do this one, unfortunately. No worries. Welcome back, though, Colton. We got Matt here. How's it going? CK1 getting here first. Well-deserved, I know, right? We got Caribbean Girl. Hey, everyone. Life with the Crazies. Scott, Seth, Bland, how is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love these. These are so exciting. All right, we got the Ugly Christmas Sweater. This is the original 151 Pokemon Ugly Christmas Sweater. I figured we'd kick it off with that one. We got, no, not that side. We got the Santa hat. A different Santa hat every day. I think I might have enough to have a different Santa hat every day. There's going to be a couple surprise hats in there that aren't Santa hats, but we might have to double up a Santa hat here or there, but we got different hats for pretty much every day. And CK saying, my kiddos are building Lego with you. That is awesome. Glad to hear it. George saying, I'd be first from now on. Was lucky this time. There you go. Scott is saying, I can't believe it's time again. Neither can I, man. I remember doing last year's and it just felt like it went by so quickly, and then I vividly remember doing the New Year video, and now we've done another whole year of live builds. We're back here at the advent calendar builds. This is absolutely crazy. I can't believe it. So welcome to the new side of the setup. If you missed the last surprise test stream, yeah, I did a little test stream like I do pretty much every year over here just to make sure things work. And yeah, here we are. We're back over here on the other side. Normal live build area is on the other side of this shelf. And this is the advent calendar live build. This is where me and my family sometimes play our board games, card games, stuff like that. And I had to kick everybody out and say, get out of here. I'm building Lego advent calendars. So this is the side where I just take over and we do the advents. So there we go. Matt saying, I got my last calendar on Saturday. Yo, that's really lucky. I did see your message that you grabbed them. That is awesome. Glad you were able to get it. Scott saying, where did this year go? I don't know. Time just flew by. It's gone. Here we are. I have a poll up. We got, do you have an advent calendar to open this December? We got 43% saying, of course. We got 29% saying, not me. 14% saying couldn't decide which one to get. I hear you. That's a struggle. And 14% saying I have multiple. I'm definitely in that multiple there, but right on. Okay, so every year, I say that like I've been doing this forever. Last year, we there you go, George. You got it. We let the chat decide which one gets built first, and the one that George is calling Jay's Blue Box, JaysBucket Mystery Advent Calendar, whatever we're calling it, that one's getting opened up last every single day. No exceptions. So we're going to decide out of City, which George just claimed. Then we got Disney, like CK just claimed. We got Star Wars, we got Harry Potter, we got Friends, and we got Marvel, which is, I think, basically just Spider-Man. So let's get it in the chat what we're doing. All right, so I should be writing these down because I'm probably going to forget. I think I did a half-decent job last year remembering, but nothing wrong with having a list going here. So let's do this. Let's do City. Then we got Disney. Then George is claiming Marvel. All right, then we got Star Wars from Scott. That's just stars, not Star Wars. Star Wars. Then we got, oh, Matt's agreeing Marvel. Okay, we got two left. We got Friends and Harry Potter. What are we doing next? Friends and Harry Potter. I got a random piano here sitting in front. I've always wanted to be able to play the piano, go up to a public piano and just start playing the piano. I think that'd be so cool. I've seen people do it. I'm always amazed by it. I think it's cool. So in the area, we got a lot of open space. Last year, I think I had roughly the same amount. I took the 2-in-1 Christmas tree and actually made 2 Christmas trees instead of the big giant one. All right, then we got Harry Potter. And then, so that leaves Friends for last. All right, so yeah, I actually think I like the 2-in-1s better. We got Chantel Lehman. Hey, y'all, Merry Christmas. Welcome, welcome. Dude, the room looks awesome. Great job. Thank you. Loving it. Yeah, so I got the 2 smaller Christmas trees. We got the little area of Christmas trees in here by Jay's little snowboarding hill. And we got a couple random Christmas trees as well. We are going to fill this space up. This is going to be crazy. Thank you, CK. I don't have my Lego build over here, but yeah, if you'd like, if you don't mind, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and be hanging out here in the chat. So one other thing I was gonna say, oh yeah, the lights are a little different this year. We got alternating colored lights. Hopefully that's okay with everybody. And then we got our countdown over here, 24 days until Christmas, and it's lit up as well. So during my test stream, I had it set to 24, and CK pointed out that it wasn't 24 days until Christmas. Before we get started here, I do have a hot beverage. And I'm going to jump right into Scott's surprise. Scott, if you're here, which you were at least, you should still be here. I did say that we should have some Biscoff. Throw in the chat if you grab some Biscoff. I think that'd be awesome. Matt saying, I'm still finishing my display. I'm building the ski hill. It was on Black Friday Costco. That's a really cool looking set. I really wanted that one. Man, it was pricey. Probably glad you got it on sale. But Scott, I got me some chocolate Biscoff. That's going to happen a lot with Jay. He's going to be knocked over quite a bit. Scott, have you ever seen chocolate Biscoff? I don't know. I don't know if you have. I got this in Prince Edward Island in PEI. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, hey, Zizu, how's it going? Welcome to the Advent Calendar live stream. Was Cliff here? Did I miss Cliff? I don't think Cliff is here yet. Maybe not. He's yelling at Cliff, but he's not here. Whoa, what am I doing? Get out of here. No, go away. All right. Yeah, chocolate Biscoff. Matt's saying he's got the Biscoff. Awesome. Yeah, Scott, I got some chocolate Biscoff in Prince Edward Island. I did some shopping over there a few weeks ago, and I was so excited to see some chocolate Biscoff. He's never seen chocolate. Yeah, these literally have chocolate wedged in between these two. So here we go. We are going with some chocolate Biscoff today. I think these are going to be awesome. Crunchy. This is definitely a snack I need to dip into the hot beverage, and that's why I brought it down here. Scott, salt and fuss. That is really good. I like all things chocolate for the most part, so when I saw this chocolate Biscoff, I had to get it. If you can find yourself some chocolate Biscoff, that was definitely worth it. All right, guys, we're almost 10 minutes in. Let's get going. We're going to open up this city one. I already ripped off all the panels. All right. I'll just quickly show you. These panels really annoy me, at least when they're hitting me in the back of the head. These are the panels that kind of fold down for everybody. I don't even know what order these in anymore. Oh, I guess if I read it, I could tell you. This is the city one. So I just ripped these off. This is the Star Wars one. I actually really like this one. Snow-covered planet or something. This one is Marvel. Looks pretty neat. This is the Disney one. This one's very colorful. Super colorful. This one's obviously Harry Potter. It's technically upside down. Not that it matters. And then the Friends one. So there we go. Also upside down. If you wanted to see what the covers look like if you don't have these. Jay, I'm going to put you at the bottom of the hill for now. Let's rip into these, though. I'm super excited to get these going. Jay is going to eat the whole package. Yeah, I don't know how long that one's going to last. It's definitely not lasting until December 24th. Let's go. All right, so I am super spoiler free on these. That's one other thing I want to mention in the chat. If you've already opened yours, please don't spoil it for everybody, because we want to figure out what's going on. So there we go. City with the number 1 pulled open for this first one, and we got a little snowboarder dude. We got a snowboarder hanging out with Jay on the snowboard hill. And I do have my garbage can. Last year I did not have a garbage can here, so I didn't, I was just throwing the garbage literally on the floor. This guy's got the short legs. Oh, I love his Christmas sweater. Oh, it's like a construction one. He's got 2, might be hard to see, of course, on my camera. Let's put his helmet on for safety. He does come with some wicked looking hair though. All right, I'm going to show you him with his hair, because I actually really like his hair. Oh, this guy's like, he's like an Elvis impersonator. Check out this dude's hair. And if you can, try and check out, look at his hair. It's like popping out front. It's hard to see, but he's got 2 bulldozers with like a crane hook right in the middle for the ugly Christmas sweater. A Christmas tree on the back. I'm loving that. That's awesome. Chat's running away from me. Sorry. George is saying, let's have a bet how many he's going to eat. I generally don't eat too many on stream, so you're probably going to lose your bet. But yeah, I will definitely, I'll destroy that package at some point here. All right, let's put extra pieces. We need a spot for extra pieces. I don't have a spot right now. That's something I can find. Disney reminds me of Candyland, right? So there we go. We got this dude with his helmet, safety first, as always, with his blue short legs and his yellow snowboard. And he falls down when he hits the bottom of the hill. Can we get him to stay? There we go. We got him to stay. Jay can stay off to the side, cheering him on. All right, there we go. We got our first Lego City advent calendar. Let's hop over to Disney. CK saying Disney reminds me of Candyland. Very, very, very colorful. Yeah, there we go. There's a Disney one. Ooh, that's really nice. A Disney castle in the background. I actually didn't even notice this. I really didn't look at these much at all. The number 1 is in the same spot. That's saying Disney looks like a Candyland board game. Oh, yes, okay. So they both kind of agreed on that. That's a good observation, actually. I like that. All right, are we gonna get a minifigure in every single one for the first one? Life with the Crazy saying, cool, Matt. Oh, cool opening with you. That's awesome. I love it. Anyone else have the Lego advent calendars, or do you have your own type of advent calendar? I know a lot of people go with the chocolate ones. Anyone got any different ones? These are very dark blue backgrounds. I think we got like a mini Moana. Is that mini Moana with a little present? That's kind of neat. This will be my first Moana. Is this like when she was a baby? Yeah, I loved his little ugly sweater. I thought that was awesome. And her little present. There we go. We got a little tiny present. I'm going to put most of the smaller presents probably over by this one, and maybe the bigger ones over by that one. I don't know. We got a mini doll, though. Mini doll Moana. She is basically one piece with her torso and her legs, and then her head and her hair. Her hair's nice, though. Let's throw her on this hill over here. Have her chilling out right there. There we go. That's a cool one. I like it, Saint Scott. Yeah. I'd give the snowboarder a 6 out of 10. That sweater is sick. There you go. You can rate all the little builds. And he will go in the ski building. That's perfect. Yes. That is literally perfect. Marvel is next. We're going to do a lot of shuffling of these things around. Marvel looks pretty neat. That's some broken glass. I'm assuming is that the Avengers Tower maybe? I don't know. Did anyone go to the Lego store for Black Friday? They have Christmas build a minifigure. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. They probably have so many different pieces you can choose from. Life of the Crazy saying the Disney ones are so cute. We have another minifigure. We got a Spider-Man. Is it going to be all minifigs in this first one? I have a feeling it may. PSA, public service announcement. Double check your your advent calendar boxes when you're all done before you throw them out. Last year I was emptying out my Star Wars one, and I ended up looking. I broke them all down because the way I have to recycle, I gotta like fit things in bags and stuff. So I ended up breaking all these down. There's actually like cross beam cardboard in there. So when I ended up breaking it down, there was an extra build stuck inside the section of that like cross beam stuff. So check your boxes before you just go ahead and toss them. You may have an extra build in there every once in a while. Who knows? We got a Spider-Man throwing a snowball, holding a pizza. That's pretty awesome. There you go. Oh, Matt's saying I also have the Pokemon figure advent calendar. That's pretty sweet. I was looking at that one at my GameStop, and it was looking pretty cool, actually. I think it's a good one. I think there's a decent amount of Pokemon figures in there, too. Where's Spidey gonna hang out? I think last year Iron Man went on the tree. Well, he's holding a pizza, though. We don't want to get him too high up there. Let's have him delivering pizza into this area here. There we go. He's going to be delivering our pizza. Chantel saying I have a lint advent calendar. Nice. That's some fancy advent calendar there. Star Wars is coming up next, and then we'll have this side done. There we go. This one's looking pretty cool. It's like an ornament from something. That moon is like, I thought that was the glare of my light, but it's not. It's just like, I mean, that's the glare of my light on the moon. That's crazy. I like that. All right, number 1 for Star Wars. Let's see. Like for the crazy thing, that sounds like a sweet calendar, Matt. It sure does. Disney number 1 would rate it 4 out of 10. I wish it was more exciting, but still cool. Yeah, we got some mini dolls there. I think that is probably for a different demographic, but I figured I'd grab it anyways. We do not have a minifigure here. We have a Star Wars ship of some kind. It looks like, I think it's an X-Wing, and kind of Christmas color-y. So we'll check it out here. Rip this one open. That's a good one, Spidey. I know, right? Delivering the pizza. That's pretty neat. I was hoping, though, that he would have an ugly Christmas sweater, but he did not. Very detailed torso, though. I like the arm printing. That's awesome. All right. Let's get this thing going here. So far, Star Wars is going to be winning my favorite one. Star Wars has great miniature builds. They really do. Definitely some of the better ones. Like with the crazy saying, some pretty good ones so far. Yeah, not too bad for day 1. 23 days left of this. Very exciting. Can't forget that front nose. And then, oh, look at that. I totally... How many things am I going to build wrong? Didn't build it wrong, just positioned it wrong. But man, Star Wars is definitely... They make such good advent calendar builds. They're like the cream of the crop for sure. Check out the little X-Wing. I think that's sick. Kind of Christmas colors. I think it maybe could have been a little more Christmassy, but still a very nice little build. Loving this one. I think one thing I need is like, need to be able to elevate some of these somehow. But anyhow, we will throw the X-Wing down in front. Let's throw that right there for now. Get it in there. Spider-Man, I would give a 7.5 out of 10 as a bunch of pieces. It does. It does have quite a few pieces. That pizza box is an awesome little piece. I'm going to knock so many of these fences over. George saying 10 out of 10 for me. Awesome. Click and Cliff, yo! I asked you already how your advent calendars were going, and you told me you didn't have any, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by to check them out. CK saying 7 out of 10 for the Christmas, for the Star Wars. Needs more Christmas, but the wings are cool. Very cool. Okay, I guess it is an X-Wing. Oh, did we think it was something different? I don't know. I don't know many Star Wars ships. I was almost positive that was an X-Wing, so if I got it right, I'm glad. I'm using that gallery I built for the mini Star Wars guys. Oh, nice. There you go. That's awesome. I was very disappointed in last year's. Yeah. No, I hear you, man. That cape from last year's Marvel one was my all-time favorite advent calendar build. High quality stuff there. We are going Harry Potter next. You know what? I am just gonna maneuver these around so that I don't have to keep doing that. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at that Christmas tree right in the middle. That's a really nice looking background. I like that one a lot. Number 1 looks like an eye. I do like how they're all in the same spot. I think it would be, I don't know, I'm torn. Do we like how they're all in the same spot, or do we dislike that? I think it makes it easier to know, especially if you're opening multiples. But I think it would be neat to have to look more on each one to see where the different numbers. Wrong here with a Harry Potter minifig right from the get-go. And he's got his house banner of Gryffindor. Matt saying, I hope no cape ones. I know, right? There's some stuff there. It's easy. Sorry, had to step away if I miss anything. You only missed some couple builds. That's okay. No worries. Seth saying, hey, bestie. Yo, Sisu, the Pokemon calendar was on sale at Indigo. It has a little display with lights too. Oh, sweet. Yo, bestie Seth. Seth is everybody's bestie. All right, let's give Harry a little happy face here and get his hair out. I like how they, if you have the Harry Potter one, his head has his, like, lightning scar on it, and they shaped his hair so that you could see the lightning through the edge of the hair. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a nice touch. Let's get him one of his wands. I have so many wands. I don't even have that many Harry Potter sets, and I have so many wands. All right, we got Harry. There we go. We got a Harry. Front and back printing. He's got short legs. I like his hair, though. His hair is nice. And that little gap there you see, that's where his lightning bolt scar kind of shines through. Then we got his Gryffindor little banner on like a snot stud there. Let's throw him. Ooh, I think I might line the back here with those banners. I think that's what I'm going to do. Line Harry up with his banner right at the back there. I hope no capes, right? Looking for a chair. George is looking for a chair. I thought you might have been looking for a Charizard, George, from Matt's advent calendar. I think Harry Potter is the Great Hall, the picture. Oh yeah, okay. That's a very with the festive Christmas tree in there. That's awesome. It's easier in one spot. It definitely is easier. I think I would like if I had to look a little more for them though. But you're definitely right. It is easier. We got the Friends one. We got half a house and a tree at the back with some lights in it. Yep. That's neat. Not bad. Kind of like play doll featurey, and then you got like on the bottom you got the inside of the house. There you go. I like capes. Help to keep the tender bits warm in the cold. There you go. I like capes. I just don't like building capes in an advent calendar when there is literally no nothing else to build with it. We got Jimbo. Hello, Jimbo. Welcome. I think you're a new viewer. Welcome in. Saying, I think your mic keeps going out. Ooh, I hope not. Is anyone else having that issue? Am I cutting in and out? It could be when I crackle bags or something. Maybe it overtakes the mic. That's why I'm trying to never open up Lego bags on stream, but I kind of have to here. Hopefully that's all it is. Let me know if my sound, my audio is going in and out for anybody else. But Merry Christmas, Jimbo. Hopefully you have an advent calendar to open. We got another mini doll. We got a little girl. Oh, I didn't even show you this one. I was distracted. I think it was a minifig. Yep. There you go. She's got a little bunny rabbit. It went out twice, but it came back on, Jay. Oh, okay. Hopefully it does not continue to do that. So she's got two headpieces here. She's got a nice set of red locks here. I actually really like that hairpiece. It's really nice looking. And she also has a very cool snow hat, like a cap. I don't have many wintry hats, so I actually kind of like that. I think I'm going to keep her in the hat this time. I think that's awesome. And then she's got a little bunny rabbit to go along with it. Matt saying he'll let us know which character he gets in the Pokemon advent calendar. That's awesome. Please let me know. CK saying Harry Potter 7.5 has a scarf and a bunch of pieces. There you go. We got a minifig here. Let's keep her inside in the safe zone here of the... Oh, I have an extra fence in there. Keep her inside the fenced-in area with her bunny rabbit so she can hang out right there. Unless that's a spoil. Oh, I can hear you. Your sound is good to me, St. Cliff. Awesome. Oh yeah, Life of the Crazies is saying, what'd you get in day one? Unless it's a spoiler, right? I've not opened it yet. I was clearing the shelf for it. Nice. We got some hellos for Jimbo. That was Friends, right? Yes, that was the Friends one. So that is it. That's all 6 of the actual Lego ones. Matt's going to open in a second. Friends, 6 out of 10. I don't really like the mini... So the mini dolls, yeah. Yeah, no worries. All right, so let's jump into... As George was calling it, Jay's Blue Box. So I got a very goldeny, sparkly advent calendar here. Oh! So my son put this together, and he almost put the one in the same spot as that. That'd be neat. Maybe I should get him to turn them or move them around. We got number 1 here, and we got a little surprise in there. So, okay. So with this, I have decided to do some throwbacks. I've decided to do a poly bag. I've decided to do some random minifigs. So this one, okay, one other thing too, I did bring in one build from every advent calendar last year. So this is actually Harry Potter's 2023 build, and then we labeled them. So Harry Potter 2023, and it is a snowman. So some of you have already seen this one built before on the channel. But yeah, so we got one of each from last year, and then I have some super old ones dating back to like 2011, I think is one of the older ones. So it's just going to be a bunch of random little builds. This one's a good one. I kind of picked some of my favorite ones from each of those other builds. And I think I'm going to continue to do this as long as we continue doing these advent calendars, because it kind of showcases then some of the good builds from last year and years past as well. So there we go. We got a snowman. He is holding a broom. He's got a top hat. So there we go. So let's quickly recap what we got. We'll put this off to the side here. I need a spot for extra pieces. And yeah, so we started off with City, who is our little dude in his ugly Christmas sweater snowboarding down the snow hill. He was pretty awesome. George saying 6 out of 9. There we go. How fun, saying Life of the Crazies. Then we got Moana. I'm pretty sure that's Moana. It's almost gotta be. Yeah, that's like the heart of Tafiti there. So we got a little mini doll Moana. I almost dropped her there. She's hanging out on the snow hill along with just a little tiny present. Great idea to do past years, saying Scott. Yeah, I thought that was really neat to just kind of showcase what we had in the past. And we got Spider-Man out of the Marvel one. He's holding a pizza, and he's throwing a spiderweb snowball. Pretty awesome there. I really like that one. It is a water one. I have to Google it. Oh, Matt's got a water Pokemon. Is it a Squirtle? Could be a Squirtle. I don't know, actually. Have a quick drink here. Matt's Googling his water Pokemon that he got. Then we got the X-Wing. I think this is my favorite one of tonight. Let me know in the chat which one of the builds was your favorite tonight. A lot of minifigs though, so not hard to pick the Star Wars X-Wing as a favorite build here. Then we got Harry Potter with his house banner. Oh, Life of the Crazy saying Disney, definitely nice. There we go, Harry Potter with his house banner. Nice gold house banner there. George is giving me the water time. Sure, we'll grab a water drink for you, George. CK saying, in order of my favorites today, Harry Potter, Marvel, Star Wars, City Friends, Disney. Ooh, all right, controversial. Then we had Friends. I don't know, I really like her hat. I do like her hat, a little bunny rabbit. I think we got a bunny rabbit in last year's build as well. We're keeping her in the fenced-in area because she's just playing around with her stuffed bunny there. George saying, I like the city the best. Awesome. Airbnb girl saying, Disney. I like the city one best, I think, too. Okay, right on. Very good. You know, that sweater is a really nice sweater, so I don't blame any of you for liking city best. I like city best today. It's the sweater. There you go, right? And then lastly, we had our throwback. We got our throwbacks, Harry Potter snowman build. So there we go. How's you, Matt? Saying George. All right, let's throw the snowman right there in the middle. Hopefully he can stay there. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. We got our first 6 advent calendars. Well, 7 really. First 7 advent calendars gone through. Did I put that box back in? No, I don't really want to start losing those. So let's quickly throw that in. We'll leave it tucked out a little bit. All right, I know it's not as long as, you know, the normal Sunday live builds, but these are a lot of fun. This area is just going to start filling up. I can't wait for it. Thank you for coming and joining me. Thank you for opening your advent calendars with me. If you did, I really appreciate that. That's lots of fun. We're doing this every day though, guys. December 1st to December 24th, we're going to be busting these open. So there's going to be lots of live builds coming here. Tomorrow's will be at the exact same time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Hoarder 66, I had an advent calendar. I opened it in December. Welcome, Hoarder 66. You're coming in right at the end here, but that's pretty funny. I had a viewer on another one here the other day on a test stream saying that he opened his Star Wars one already. That's funny, you open it in September. That is way too early. You should have waited until December, but it's all good. You do you. I know, George, it was so fast. But they will get a little bit longer, I think, each time because we're going to recap every day's builds from the last day. And then we're also going to open new ones. And then there's some bigger builds in the mystery one sometimes. That was definitely a smaller one. But yeah, definitely a short stream. Yeah, this is it every day, December 1st to December 24th. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern for some more LEGO Advent Calendar fun. Take care. Woo!